Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's alright today. It is Thursday, July 27th. Currently it's already 80 degrees. It's going to be 92 today. And it's humid. Chance of rain 0%. Winds at 7 miles per hour right now. So it's going to be a hot day. I need to get out there and weed eat, but I'll tell you what, after mowing and stuff, it takes us till about like the next time to recover, it seems like. But I know I need to weed eat, but that heat, it's awful. It takes me about, if I do a lot, about an hour to an hour and a half. And I got other things to do, but you can just stand out in the garage and you'll start sweating. Not even in the sun. It's so sticky like. Okay, we'll see. I got to do it one day. I can't get away from it. And I'm gonna do. I've not got any videos as of right now that are, already done. And usually I'll have 2 or 3 ahead of time, that I pre-recorded, in case something happens, or whatever. But I haven't been doing quite as many because I've been doing a lot of other stuff, around the yard and stuff. And so today I plan on doing a garden update because there's been some changes since the last garden update. I added the pie pans on the tomato stakes with the wire that's like twist tie wire. I did that. I also put together a little. It's a plastic trellis, but I think it's going to work. I think it's sturdy enough. I got like a big box of them. They're in pieces. You got to put it together. I believe it was from Wish, but I haven't ordered anything from that place in, I don't know, years. But I've had them sitting out there, and I never even I opened one end of them and looked and said, "My gosh, there's a million parts in there." And then I just had it sitting out there, and I didn't have anything else to use for a trellis, so I thought, well, I'll take it out and look at it. So I've got a little trellis I built out there for the new cucumbers in the last bed, the furthest bed that's by the feeders. And I also planted, I planted 2 kinds of cucumbers, one on each side of it. And then I also planted about 4 varieties of radishes, so we have a good variety and everything. So there's been some changes out there, and I thought I'd show y'all what's going on. Okay, when we had the barbecue, I forgot to put it in the crock pot, and then I put it in the crock pot, and we had that Tuesday, I believe, and there's a bunch of it. As a matter of fact, there's enough for another meal, and then I might freeze some of it for another time as well. That always freezes real good. So we're going to have barbecue, but I think we're just going to have it just the barbecue meat instead of on some type of bread, or we don't have any hot hamburger buns right now. So we're trying not to go to the store for just one thing or something, because we end up getting other things. And we want to wait till the first of the month, really. So we're probably just going to have the barbecue plain, which is, I like it that way too. And I need to use some more of that slaw mix that I've got, so we'll have some slaw. And I hadn't mentioned it to them, but I know they'll like it. I think we'll have loaded baked potatoes with it instead of some kind of fry or something like that. So barbecue slaw and loaded baked potatoes, that sounds pretty good to me. And all we'll have to do is really cook bake the potatoes and fix some slaw and just warm up the barbecue. So that'll be good. It is really good. I used that Kroger Private Selection charred ends barbecue sauce. If y'all ever get a chance to get you some of that, that is the best barbecue sauce I think I've ever had. The one that was given to us is also very good, but they've discontinued it. The Kansas City one, that one is very, very good. I mean, right up there with the charred ends. And I have actually got another one I've not tried. It's a maple maple honey or maple brown sugar or something like that. I think it's maple honey. The same type, private selection, but I've not tried it. I've got it, but I haven't tried it. Okay, but they're all good from what I can tell, all those private selection. Okay. Here's today's tidbits. Is there a pyramid under Antarctica? The British Antarctic expedition of 1910 through 1913 had discovered a pyramid under Antarctica, which was later revealed to be the Ellsworth Mountains, which stretches over 248 miles. Experts said that the pyramid shape is actually caused by rocky peaks cropping out of the ice. It is made of rock and is not of human construction, so no pyramid, sorry. I've seen, this picture doesn't really show it good though. I've seen pictures of it before. What's even amazing though is even that there's mountains underneath the ice, you know. If it was all melted away, it'd be just, you know, it'd be mountains and stuff. So I think that's interesting. How about this? Spooky encounter, photographer snaps portal in the sky. Looks kind of weird. Photographer Gabby Chavez captured a stunning optical phenomenon resembling an interdimensional portal at Cerro Catedral ski resort in Argentina. The circular glowing portal, known as a sub-sun, is formed by sunlight reflecting off ice crystals in the atmosphere. The ice crystals act as mirrors, creating a halo of light around the sun. And this is weird too. Arizona's baffling sky cube is nature's spectacular trickery. So you're looking up in the sky, you know, and you see like a square, and it looks different than what's around it. I mean, that would be really weird. It would be hard to believe that it wasn't something, you know, beside that it wasn't natural. But anyway, Arizona residents were captivated by a hovering cube in the desert sky mistaken for alien Borg. But it's just nature's wonder, crepuscular rays, not extraterrestrial visitors. Sunbeams create the illusion of straight lines and colors in the clouds, puzzling onlookers. Multiple cloud layers play tricks on our brains, making rays seem like squares. How about Shishaldin volcano in Alaska erupts again with 15,000 feet ash clouds. Shishaldin volcano in Alaska's Aleutian Islands underwent another explosive eruption on Wednesday morning, sending a low-level ash cloud about 15,000 feet into the air. The plume was moving east-northeast, prompting an aviation advisory due to hazardous weather conditions. A marine weather statement also warned of possible trace ash on the water. So more stuff spewing into the air, and wildfires and everything. So air's getting bad. Bad air. Well, okay, I didn't want it on that. Pay attention. Okay, I know I saw something from, I hope it's still in here. It was, okay. Okay, I don't see it. Thought it was oh, here it is, grocery outlet ad. They got split chicken breast, 99 cents a pound, twin pack. I don't know. I mean, I like chicken breast with the bone in, but it does take longer to cook, you know, unless you cut it out, and that's kind of a pain. But that's a great price, though. I mean, unbelievable price. And this is also obviously Country Crock original margarine spread, but it's 15 ounces for $1.49. And you know the Anytizers, the Tyson Anytizer wings, honey barbecue, that one says. Fully cooked barbecue chicken wings, $3.99 for they're 22 ounces, but that's a good price. Those things are like $7. at Kroger, and probably at Walmart too, maybe 6 something or more. So $3.99, may have to get some of those. Although I have some uncooked wings, you know, these are fully cooked. They'd be good to fix in a hurry or something. And there's that, you can tell that's country crock right there. Meats, Boston butt, $1.59 a pound. Pork steaks, $1.59 a pound. Angus beef cube steak, $3.90. They still got it, $3.99 a pound. May have to get some of that. Ground round Angus, $3.99 a pound. That's cheap. They got cantaloupes, 2 for $5. Corn, 4 for $2. Cabbage, 59 cents a pound. And tomatoes, 2 for $3. 2 pounds, I guess. They got, this is a good one. They're DiGiorno Rising Crust Supreme Pizzas 3-pack for $9.99. That's only $3.33 each for DiGiorno. Right there. That's a deal. That's way cheap. I don't know if I could fit that in our freezer though, 3 of them. They got these little Totino's ones. I got one in the freezer we need to eat for $1, I think. Yeah. Cheese or sausage. These are, I think they're Del Monte or something. I can't remember for sure. 4 cheese or mushroom pizza pockets, $1. And these, I don't really know what brand that is either. 4 cheese or Supreme pizza bites for $1. It's just 10 ounces, so it's not that big. Then they always have Jimmy Dean stuff, which is cool. These are some kind of biscuits. Can't tell the one's a cheddar one and one's a regular one for $1.49. That's not bad. And then they got plant-based sausage biscuits or whatever these are. It looks like kind of looks like an English muffin. $3.99. All these are $3.99. The ham and cheese, or whatever you want to call it, English muffin with ham and cheese, $3.99. The regular sausage biscuit, $3.99. And this is what I might be interested in, the maple sausage biscuits for $3.99. All Jimmy Dean, except for that. I don't know what brand that is. They got Turkey Hill, it looks like pumpkin cookie dough ice cream for $1, 48 ounce. Lactose-free ice cream, 5 for $2. Garlic bologna, that's bar S, $1. And these home-style mashed potatoes, these are really good. And they're Lamb & Wesson, $1. That's a great deal on them. Pot stickers, $1.99. 5-pound corn dogs, turkey dogs, corn dogs, $9.99. Blueberry waffles, $1.49. Marinated sliced bacon. I've never had marinated bacon before. I can't tell what brand exactly that is, but it's $3.99. Then they got some keto breads. Lewis, $4.99, $2.99 for hot dog, or was it hamburger hot dog buns? So that's a really good deal. I was going to take a picture maybe of this one, because I might use one of those I might use one of these. It's not straight that way though. How about like this? I might use that for a thumbnail. Let's see. Oh, where was I? Come on. Go back. I think there was a nice news break. Big Lots. Big Lots has 15% off, it looks like. Okay. I don't know if you have to have the app or not to get that. On the right path, America's gender pay gap hits an all-time low, and that's good. It should have always been that way. Recent statistics from the Department of Labor show that America's gender pay gap has shrunk 22% since 1979, meaning it's now at an all-time low. In the second quarter of 2023, women made 84 cents for every $1 men made for similar work, compared to 62 cents in 1979. Though there's still progress to be made, and women of color continue to suffer the most severe pay disparities, the shrinking gap is a heartening trend. heartening trend. Norms are changing. More fathers are participating in child care, and women are increasingly entering male-dominated fields like construction and computer-related fields. Julia Pollock, the chief economist at ZipRecruiter, told CBS News, adding that government policies like expanded pay, family leave, and child care subsidies are key to closing the difference for good. Okay. Blind teen with rare condition can see again after experimental gene therapy. Well, that's awesome. Antonio Vento Carvajal was born with dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, a rare genetic condition that causes fragile, blistering skin and eyes. By age 14, Antonio had suffered so much vision loss that he was legally blind and didn't feel safe walking around alone. Today, though, he has near perfect sight in his right eye and pretty good vision in the left, his doctor told the Associated Press. It sounds like magic, but it's really the work of an experimental gene therapy and one persistent physician, Dr. Alfonso Sabater. After Antonio joined a clinical trial for a topical gene therapy to treat his skin lesions, Sabater wondered whether the same medication could be used on his eyes. Sabater worked with a drug maker to create eye drops for Antonio and get a compassionate use approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the University of Miami Health System's Bascom-Palmer Eye Institute, where he was being treated. Now, after months of using the drops, Antonio can safely walk around and play video games with his friends. That's awesome. That is awesome. A new baby volcano was born in southwestern Iceland earlier this month following thousands of earthquakes in the area. Yeah, that's cool. Post of the day. These astronauts are headed for the moon, but they have to practice in the pool first. And the quote of the day is from Stevie Wonder. Just because a man lacks the use of his eyes doesn't mean he lacks vision. Amen. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. And I should be able to get that garden update, but it might be a little later on today. So thanks for watching, everybody, and God bless.